South Carolina leads 14-0. The inverted wishbone around Tolles, who goes in motion left. Wildcat formation. Snap to Kemp. And he goes in. Touchdown, Kentucky. Straight up the middle on the Wildcat formation.
Former Kentucky running back Jojo Kemp is putting in work on a new field these days. He's in medical sales as a sales representative for orthopedic and oral surgeons.
One night I was just thinking to myself, I really appreciate everything football done to me. I got a degree, got my master's and things like that. But it's a game that I'm not gonna be playing forever. And it's gonna be one day I'm gonna have to get out in the real world and, find that career job.
That career job has helped Jojo in many different ways. He has embraced his new role and he has been learning as much as he possibly can.
Stepping, in a new field. And when you step on a new field, you gotta, be a sponge, soak everything up, have an open mindset, and really just learn, be like a Swiss Army knife.
One person Jojo has been working closely with is Dr. David Hamilton. He is Kentucky's orthopedic and spine surgeon serving in the Kentucky Central area. He attended University of Kentucky for undergrad, medical school, and his residency. Dr. Hamilton was also part of the Kentucky football team, serving as the scout team quarterback. He speaks highly of Jojo.
I met Jojo before the first case we did together. I'd of course seen him on the field, but I'd never met him, and so he showed up one day when I was going to use an allograft, which is a tendon that you use to do a surgery, and he did his job well, and that first case went really smoothly. So he kind of approached me afterwards and said, that was my first case I've ever done. And I was like, oh, I didn't know, good job. And the thing I've been really impressed with him is he's extremely proactive about knowing what exactly the patient needs. And he always discusses that with me beforehand and coordinates everything with the hospital to make sure we have all the right thing to do our job. He's very hungry in terms of wanting to learn about not only my procedures, but other types of procedures as well. And over the past year that I've known him, he's just really become an expert, not only in my subspecialty, but he's branched out into other areas as well.
Man, Dr. Hamilton, man, the ortho legend. I love Dr. Hamilton, man. He's basically been, like that big brother, that mentor, for me. Opening my eye to just, life and, life after football. He been through what I've been through already, so having that leadership and that role model outside of the football field was wonderful, detrimental. It was essential.
Even though Jojo is no longer playing, he still applies what he learned in football to his job.
Man, football helped out a ton, man. That's why I tell all my athletes, man, like, your sports, I don't care if it's football, basketball, hockey, no matter what. Like, being a part of a team and sport, I feel like kids need that in life because it teaches you things that other places can't, like discipline, teamwork, holding yourself accountable. Like, literally, time management. Like, literally, I'm using everything that I learned on the field and what Coach Stoops and Coach Ed harped on about, they used to always say, 15 minutes early is on time is late.
I'm just really impressed with the way Jojo has taken up his new career, and it's always a disappointment when you see somebody who has gotten their college education, and everybody expects and wants to play in the NFL for a long time, and I hope every single Wildcat does that. But it's good that Jojo went into it with a plan, knowing that there was going to be a career after football eventually. For him, it's now, and he's really taking it by the horns and is doing a great job.
I want to show that, you don't just have to have all your eggs in one basket. It's like, it's okay if things don't work out. Like, your plan B can be just as strong as your plan A. So I want to make that cool. Like, I'm not saying give up on your dreams or anything like that, but you can still do the same things that you wanted to do. I always refer as this word joy. It's Jesus, others, and yourself. Like, having that mindset will take you, 1,000 miles. Hey, I'm Jojo Kemp, former Wildcat. Now I'm a territory manager in medical sales. I'm selling medical devices to the best orthopedics in town.